this nigga Lil Nas X has just come out and said, I'm not gay. Now, first of all, I want to say something. I just want to talk about this because I think this shit is funny. And I think that there's a ridiculously huge double standard. So that's why I want to talk about this, because I think this shit is funny. And I think this is a ridiculously huge double standard. Real quick, do you know how disrespectful that is? If he is like really coming out now saying he's not gay, it was all a game. You know how disrespectful that is for this nigga to have been pretending he was gay for all of them time? This nigga was doing all the weirdo shit in the world and then saying you don't like me because I'm gay. That's what he was doing. So hold on. So you try to tell me now he ain't gay, but all of this time he's been using fucking gay people as his own personal shield? I want to know if the LGBTQ community gonna go in on him. Because if they don't, I don't respect nothing they do from now on. I don't respect nothing they do from now on. I don't respect zero things that they do from now on. If they don't go after Lil Nas X, and I don't want to hear he playing around joking, I don't want to hear it's just him trolling, I don't want to hear none of that. Because whenever somebody troll them, they come for their careers, their jobs, their lives, everything. So I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear no Lil Nas X is joking, it's all a game, he's clowning. I don't want to hear none of that. I want to hear zero of that. Lil Nas X pretended to be gay. Or he's gay and now he's pretending he's not gay. I don't know what the fuck to say about the nigga. Anyway, what he's doing is he's been actively doing weirdo shit, and then every time somebody get upset at him, he says, oh, they just make it. I knew it. All right, so I want to say something real quick. Listen. Just so we could be clear. The baby's going through it. Right? The baby is going through it, and all the baby did was say that, you know, men shouldn't be in the parking lot giving blowjobs out in the parking lot. And the baby went through it. They wanted to, what up, my brother?
How you doing?
They wanted to all the way cancel the baby. They wanted the baby gone. This nigga pretended to be gay. If that's not worse, real quick, is that worse or is that not? Maybe I think it's worse and it's not. What up, New York urban legend? Maybe I think it's worse and it's not. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's better. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's better to pretend to be a thing so you can reap the benefits and the rewards of being part of the community. And then the minute that you're not reaping the benefits of the rewards, say that, you know what, I'm really not part of this community. Maybe that's not worse. I'm laughing at shit. Maybe it's not, I think it's worse, but maybe it's not worse. What do you guys think? That's crazy. How many people did little baby, how many people did this nigga attack? How many people have you heard him attack? Claiming that he's not, claiming that bullshit. How many people did this nigga attack? Let's be clear on that. Lil Nas X was using that shit like a very sharp instrument. Now he's saying he's not gay. I want to see the LGBTQ community all over that motherfucker ass. For real, for real. Them niggas jump on anybody else's ass over the littlest shit. Tell me where I'm wrong at. This is retarded. Anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that's a thing that exists now. Lil Nas X is now coming out saying that he likes the vagina. I think this is hilarious. I think this is hilarious for multiple different reasons. One, I think that, first of all, just so we can be clear, I don't think the nigga gay. I think the nigga weird. So I don't know what the guy is up to. I think he's one of those people that when you say something about maybe possibly having sex with animals, yeah, he might. Because it's not, it might not be a gay thing. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga might just be a weirdo. Could we start associating weirdos as weirdos? And stop saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. My dude, he's just a weirdo. This is the problem. Niggas is so quick to want to give weirdos credence. People be straight weirdos, and people be so quick to somebody's a weirdo, but they saying what they like, so they just go with them, and then they ostracize the non-weirdo, and they ride with the weirdo because the weirdo is agreeing with them. I'm gonna tell you something. I was talking to somebody one day, and they got mad at me. And the reason why they got mad at me is because they said they're agreeing with what I'm saying. I'm supposed to agree with what they're saying. You want to know what I thought about as soon as they said that shit? I was like, I can't trust you. So you mean to tell me that you just agree with me even if you think I'm wrong? Just as long as I agree with what you're talking about? What kind of friendship is that? Get out of here. Ain't nobody got time for this. So even if I'm wrong, you're going to just agree that I'm right. That's what we doing. As long as I agree that you... So that means that we going to be going, fucking up our whole lives as friends. Because we're never going to be doing the right thing. Because nobody is going to put anybody else on the game. So we're not doing that. What in the hell? Hey. We're not doing... we're not doing that. We're doing zero of that. So shout out to Lil Nas X. Doing whatever he's doing to the LGBTQ community. I think that shit is hilarious. I think that shit is all the jokes. And this is why I always think y'all niggas is funny. When some weirdo nigga come out of nowhere and y'all motherfuckers treat that nigga because they agree with something, one thing you say one way or the other. So now all of a sudden niggas just agree with the nigga off the rip. And you riding with the nigga on some bullshit. Nah, I'm not on that type of time. Yo, that shit is crazy. Think about that. This nigga... Shit is bananas. So hold on. Ain't Elton John gonna pull up on him? I want to see if some of the LGBTQ community gonna pull up on him. I want to know if the LGBTQ community gonna pull up on him. That's what I want to know.